Hello, guys. We are currently tracking across Oklahoma. Um, some thunderstorms. We are. Let me see if I can bring up the camera fast. Why the camera ain't working? Got a camera problem today. Hopefully, everybody having a wonderful Thursday. We're going. Let me zoom in on this tornado warning right here real fast. This is the only two storms that is in my area that I'm currently looking at. I'm gonna try to get my camera up. It'll be a minute or two. Um, bring up the scanner so we get some actual sound in the background. Video camera. What's wrong with the camera? Full screen. Hopefully everybody's having a wonderful Thursday. This is October 23rd, 2025. Currently looking at some storms. We have a tornado warning that we're looking at right now. Doing some trying to get this system up and running. Gonna test the new system today. Hey, thanks for joining. Hello. If you just join us, we are watching a tornado warning over here by the Red River between Texas and Oklahoma border. Nothing too bad right now. We're just kind of watching it. Still setting up the system. This is a whole new computer setup that I'm still kind of working out all the bugs tonight. These are the only two warnings in the state tonight, October 23rd, 2025. It's currently at 7:27 p.m. This is live. If you're joining me, we're gonna bring up a camera, outside cam, of Stillwater, Oklahoma. Okay, this is looking to this. This one ain't too good, but we're gonna use this one. Let me bring this up on your map real fast. I'm still learning this computer app, so have patience with me, guys. There we go. We're gonna bring this up on the screen for you. Here we go. This is what's going on right now currently in my area. This is Stillwater, Oklahoma. Down here, we'll be looking at the tornado is by the Panhandle of Oklahoma. Not Panhandle. Sorry, correction. Red River in Texas and Oklahoma, Texas and Boulder. Hey, thank you for joining, guys. This is a live view right there. Let me zoom back out. This is currently what the radar looks like. Storms over here. It's pretty much in my area. Stillwater right here. That's what this camera is from right here. I'm gonna make that a little bit more smaller. I can probably bring up some more cams. It'll be just a minute. I'm working on setting this up for the night. I'm gonna be on for a little while until the storms pass my area. Share me out if you got family and friends that lives in Oklahoma. If you just joined me, it's October 23rd, 2025 at 7:30 p.m. This is the live weather update from Stillwater, Oklahoma studio. We're currently watching some storms moving through the area. We're watching some storms in the south and the west by Wichita, north of Wichita Falls. These storms right here is the most severe at this time. We're currently watching these storms as it moves to the pretty much the east, pretty much. Yeah, if you have family that lives in Oklahoma, just share me out to your friends and family. I'm gonna continue being on. We're gonna go ahead and look at Oklahoma City. Oklahoma City, you're under a severe thunderstorm warning at this time. It might look like we're getting kind of a little bit of funny business going right now for Oklahoma City. Dale, Spencer, Jones, Choctaw, kind of be on the lookout. We're getting a little tail going on right here, a little hook echo. Oh man, these storms are going up fast tonight. It's crazy. Let me zoom back out. That's Oklahoma City. Might be on a tornado warning pretty soon. Texas and all that is got some stuff going on in the Texas Panhandle. They have allowed the tornado warning expired down here. Was this storm down here? But now we got this storm up here in Oklahoma City. It's yeah. We're gonna have to kind of keep an eye on this one. We're gonna kind of. That's the only storm in the area in central Oklahoma. It's Oklahoma City storm. We'll be watching that. Dale City, Spencer, Jones, Choctaw, Herana, Looster. Y'all be on the lookout. The storm is tracking to the east, northeast. Distance. Here's the distance right here. There we go. That shows you what the path. So more likely north of Spencer, south of Jones. Be on the lookout. This thing is capable of producing a fast spin up tonight. Today's October 23rd, 2025 at 7:32 p.m. Move some stuff around in here. Oops. I'm still setting up the studio. Brand new studio in Stillwater, Oklahoma. We'll be going live during severe weather. But this storm in Oklahoma City, we're going to keep an eye on. Here's the path right here. We're going to bring up the reports in a little bit and see what we got. Actually, I can bring that up now. Reports would be right here. Local reports. Some heavy rain, some hail. Mustang, some rain. Local reports. There we go. We'll just do local reports. There we go. I'm gonna zoom this back out a little bit. We got some lightning in Stillwater. Oh man, I didn't want to use the ink pen. Sorry about that, guys. Here we go. zoom back out. No, there we go. Yeah, we got a little hook going on. This might become a tornado warning soon. This right here, you're looking currently outside of at the camera at Stillwater, Oklahoma, at the studio location. Thanks for joining tonight. Share us out to your friends and family that you live in Oklahoma. We're gonna be on out. We're gonna be on for a while tonight. Brand new studio in Stillwater, Oklahoma. We're still putting. It's a big mess in here. We're still putting things together. I'm trying to bring up a. We're still watching the storm. We're going to zoom back out and take a look at down here to the. This is the only storm that's in the Oklahoma City area. That's currently watching now. And we have 2 storms over here by the Red River, by Wichita Falls. We keep an eye on. Earlier we had a tornado warning with this storm down here. Got quite a bit of lighting at the studio. Those flashes. To your bottom left is your live sky cam from the weather center. That'll be getting replaced soon. Been having trouble with the wires and stuff that that the cameras ran through. Okay, Oklahoma City, we're gonna bring up some 16 MM please, amateur radios. There we go. We got the scanner up and running. Just give me 1 second to bring that.
Get up here by Bowling, turn off, and come up on me really fast. Here is only doing about 50 miles an hour. Hey, fine.
Wow. That's crazy. We just now activate the scanner.
Yeah, see you.
This is live. We're going to go ahead and bring this up. Please scan the radio. Maybe we can bring this up. There we go. This is what we have going on right now. Please scan the radio. We're gonna make that small, bring it over here, above here. Bring this back up. Put this up here. We just activated North Central Oklahoma Rescue and Fire Service. We have a severe thunderstorm warning here in Oklahoma City we've been watching. These right here is strong to severe, just under severe limits. This line is going to push across the pretty much the state overnight, and we can have some gusty winds, some hail and stuff. Main concern we're watching is probably. Oops. Let me zoom this back out. Zoom back out. Sorry. Well, too far out. Our main area we're going to be watching right now would be right here. Look like we got some pretty good sized hail down over here. Let me clear that out if I can zoom in. Click on that. Yeah, it was a hail report. Yeah, we have a bunch of hail reports for these storms down here. Let me take a look at this storm right here again. One tree, 1 inch tree limbs broken is one of the reports. By Yukon. This is another tree, 1 inch tree limb broken. Hail to half inch. Yeah. Let me go. Okay, here's another 1/4 inch hail report. Woodlawn Park. You're getting some hail about 1 inch. Just another inch. Another inch.
Cushing fires. Two.
This is like 1 inch and 3/4.
Ambulance 2's around Odell Field. Mileage 194. Be leaving Odell.
Thank you for joining, guys. It's currently live at 7:42. It's October 23rd, 2025. Yeah, it's October 23rd, 2025 at 7:42. We are tracking the storm here in Oklahoma City, the only major storm in central Oklahoma. We have some storms over here by Wichita Falls and the Red River of Oklahoma, Texas. Earlier we had a tornado warning. Over here on your screen, your bottom left is the live weather cam for Stillwater, Oklahoma. I'm going to take a look at their weather. Looking okay. We bring up the hail cores. About 1 inch hail possible. And anywhere in this path right here, and this is the time. Right here, it'll be right here at 7:45. Here at 8:08, 8:13. We turn back to the storm here in Oklahoma City. It's producing some hail, some strong winds.
Fire, Memorial Road.
Jeffrey,
It's going to be in
Oklahoma.
the shop. Yeah, it says they smell a lot of smoke. Known what's on fire at this time. Not 1943.
Sounds like they have a little lightning strike there.
Chandler
Some
Engine
grass
1.
on fire.
Show Chandler Engine 1 and around. That's clear.
Thank you for joining tonight. We are currently watching
Final command,
a
Guthrie
severe
Central.
thunderstorm. Let me set the sound.
All our units will be back in service. Will lift assist only.
Let me do some tweaking on the sound. There we go. It's too loud. It's blasting me away. Okay. Let me go back to the Red River. Take a look at these storms. Earlier, it produced a tornado warning with these storms. They're not looking like they're not so organized. So that's good. The only storm we have in Oklahoma that's severe at this moment is the one in Oklahoma City. Forest Park, Spencer.
I'll need you to head for SNC.
You pretty much in the path of this storm. Some hail, some strong winds possible. Let me do simple. Take a look at the winds. Let me stop that real fast. There we go. 1980 miles per hour winds. Yeah, the wind's not too bad. 23, 29, 31, 34.
Chandler Engine 1 and call goes on scene.
Boy, we got some thunder now in my area. Stillwater, Oklahoma. Hey, thanks for joining. We are currently tracking a storm in Oklahoma City. The strongest storm so far in our area. And these two storms are tracking too. Earlier, this one up here produced a tornado warning.
Highway 18 and 930 road. It's going to be just 930 headed towards me. RP stated that he was out of his vehicle and his girlfriend didn't give him his inhaler and now he's having trouble breathing. 937.
With this storm in Oklahoma City, we can have some hail up to inch easy.
Medic 12 will have new EMT.
So make sure you have your cars in a pretty much in a garage or a parking carport. Please don't block the bridges and the overpasses. You know, pretty much overpasses, because let me check something fast. Take one more look up here. Stand. Earlier we had some limbs, 1-inch tree limbs broken over here in south of Yukon. 1/2-inch hail. Thank you for joining. Currently it's 7:53 p.m. October the 23rd, 2025. Currently tracking storms and listening to this scanner, North Central Oklahoma Fire and Rescue.
Level 0 at this time. Can you start next? We're going to have one to first respond.
Earlier we had a tornado warning with the storms over here by Wichita Falls, between Oklahoma Texas border off the Red River. So far, this storm have weakened quite a bit. We had a flare up with this storm up here in Oklahoma City. Had some 1-inch trim branches, broken 1 inch, and some hail reports. This one don't look as organized either. It looks like it's kind of weakened a little bit. And this is the strongest storm in central Oklahoma at this time.
Medical needs to respond to length water 45.9 west correction Washington Street.
Engine 3, respond to emergency at 499 North Washington Street, number 2A. At 2A.
Thank you for the likes. It could have been worse today. So far, so far so good. Nothing in Stillwater area, other than some heavy rain and some lightning over here by Oklahoma City and Spencer and all that. We've been watching this storm. You can see the track path is right here. This line, Forest Park is in the path. Spencer, and a little bit north of you. What is that? Noma. What is that? Nicoma Park. Bethany had some.
Wilson EMS. Visual aid at South Highway 18 and 930 Road. Right before 930 Road. An individual having trouble breathing. Doesn't have his inhaler and he's being on the right side of the highway. Timeout 1952.
That's crazy.
Always priority 1.
Yeah, Shawnee's looking good so far. This is the only storm in the area. It's Oklahoma City area, metro area. Stillwater area looks good. Marshall, you in the clear. Crescent, you in the clear now. Edmond, you pretty much almost in the clear. Currently we're watching this storm right here. Forest Park, Spencer, Nicoma Park. I think I said it right. That's the first. I'm new at this right here. This areas. So far, some 1-inch hail possible with the storm, and they had 1-inch tree branches, broke, from the wind and stuff when it first moved through.
Close something.
Over to
Yeah, 1-inch tree limbs broken. 1/2-inch hail. That's not too bad. 1-inch tree branch broke. Hail to 1 inch. Yep, that's what we're seeing with the storm as it moves away. It had a little hook earlier. Pretty good help. It was a healthy looking storm. I got real concerned. Right now, I'm not really too concerned about it. All this up north is just heavy rainfall with lots of cloudy ground lighting. You look to the bottom left screen, it's your Stillwater weather cam. And that thing above that is pretty much the scanner radio map. I'll be going over that later. You can get this app for free. Down here, this storm down here had a tornado warning with it, but it had been lifted. And this storm right here is pretty much weakening too. That's what that is right here. Rain. Half-inch hail.
Stand by, let me their location.
I'm gonna bring up another cam in just a minute. Actually, bring up another radar. Actually, I'll just go ahead and do the other cam real fast. It's gonna take a minute to bring it up.
It's going to be right before 9th Road.
You're currently listening to the North Central Oklahoma Rescue and Fire. Go back up here. Yeah, the storm that's going across Oklahoma City, pretty much not as severe. Like, it's weakening a little bit. Earlier, broke some inch tree limbs, half-inch to 1-inch hail that it produced. I don't see no lightning with the storm, really, not on this one. It's not as tense. Do I even have that on? Yeah. Yeah. Tornado outlook. There we go. We're gonna go out now. Now we can look at the tornado outlook. Anyways, in the screen, you can see tornado, like a slight chance, isolated tornado in this screen right here. Hail is right here. Anywhere in this area, you can see pretty good size hail. Here's the wind. Anywhere in this area right here is the wind. You can see some strong winds. Um, here's some heavy rain. In this whole area right here, you can see heavy rainfall. We're gonna go ahead and go to the tornado. That's the most severe part of the whole deal. The green right here indicates your area of tornado risk. You can have a quick spin up in this area. Click on it, see if it will it give me any information. Oh, I have to get out of this. Maybe not will let me click and get some information. We got some storms down here. Texas Panhandle. Earlier, this one right here had a tornado warning. Like I was mentioned over there, when it was over by Wichita Falls. Currently, it's pretty much weakened quite a bit. The storm up here, the only severe storm in central Oklahoma, the one over here by Oklahoma City metro area. We've been tracking it for the last about an hour or so. Let me see if I can put the path back on. No, that's not it. Path right here. Come on, path. Show me the path. Ooh. Starting to get a little bit more organized. Again. Earlier with this storm, wind blew some tree branches and broke, about an inch. And we had about half inch to inch size hail reported with the storm with heavy rain. Storm tracks, that's why. Must have clicked it off all ago. Anywhere in the green area, right here, you can see slight chance of tornado, isolated tornado. That's why we're watching this.
One.
Good.
He's just a little bit up the road.
Okay, now I know what. I'm just getting kind of used to this system now. Thank you for joining, guys. Let me move this out of the way.
He has his flashlight on.
This right here is the live weather on the better bottom left of the screen. It'd be your Stillwater, Oklahoma rural
Control Max 17 is going to be calling
weather
police.
cam.
Being received.
We're still tracking through Forest Park, Spencer. Now it's gonna be to your south. Chowtow would be to your north. So far, we only seen 1-inch tree branch broken and some hail. Half to 1 inch was this storm, and some pretty good size flooding reports throughout the area.
Attic 11, live net control. We are attempting to locate. Received.
Nothing's going on over here in the north part of the state. Just heavy rainfall. These are the strongest cells with the tracks attached. We're currently watching these two. This one right here. Watching this cell right here.
Attic 11 control. Can you confirm that this is apartment 2A?
We're gonna switch to the radio.
Will be injured. Expect hail damage to roofs, siding, windows, and vehicles. Expect wind damage to roofs, siding, and trees. Locations impacted include Oklahoma City, Midwest City, Del City, Choctaw, Spencer,
If you just joined us, it's
Hills,
8:05,
Johns, Tacoma Park,
October
Tinker Air
23,
Force Base, Forest
2025.
Park, Lake Aluma, and Smith Village. For your protection, move to an interior room on the lowest floor of a building. Flood watch in effect from Friday morning through Saturday afternoon. What? Flooding caused by excessive rainfall continues to be possible. Where?
Take a look
Portions
again.
of Central,
Anywhere in this screen right here,
Northwest,
you can
and
see
Southeast Oklahoma,
a risk
including
of
the
a
following counties
quick
in Central
isolated
Oklahoma,
tornado.
Kingfisher, Lincoln, Logan,
We're not
and
expected anything
Payne. In East
really,
Central Oklahoma, Seminole.
severe.
In northern Oklahoma, Garfield,
We have the wind shear,
Northwest Oklahoma, Blaine. In southeast Oklahoma, Atoka,
but
Pryor, Cole, and Hughes. When?
you
From
see what
Friday
happens.
morning through Saturday afternoon.
Earlier we had a tornado warning over here by
Excessive
Wichita
runoff may
Falls
result
with
in
storm
flooding of rivers, creeks, streams,
right here
and other
that we're looking
low-lying
at.
and flood-prone locations.
It's currently
Details,
weakening
multiple
quite a
rounds
bit.
of heavy rain and trailing storms may lead to flooding in the watch area. http:/www.
I'm gonna leave this radar up like this so we can get a better look.
Flood you should monitor later forecasts and be alert for possible flood warnings. Those living in areas prone to flooding should be prepared to take action should flooding develop. Flood watch remains in effect from 7 p.m. Central Daylight Time this evening through Saturday afternoon. What? Flooding caused by excessive rainfall continues to be possible. Where? Portions of Oklahoma, including the following counties: Caddo, Canadian, Carter, Cleveland, Comanche, Cotton, Garvin, Grady, Jefferson, Johnson, Love, Marshall, McLean, Murray, Oklahoma, Onatoc, Potawatomi, and Stevens, and northern Texas, including the following county: Clay. When? From 7 p.m. Central Daylight Time this evening through Saturday afternoon. Impacts: excessive runoff may result in flooding of rivers, creeks, streams, and other low-lying and flood-prone locations. Additional details: multiple rounds of heavy rain and trailing storms may lead to flooding in the watch area. http:/wweather.gov/safety/flood.
If you join us,
later forecasts and be
we
alert
are
for possible
currently
flood warnings. Those
looking on a
living in
new
areas
camera
prone to
feed.
flooding should be prepared to take action should flooding develop. A severe thunderstorm warning remains in effect.
Okay, I'm
until
going to bring this up
8:15
with
p.m.
fast.
Central Daylight Time for South
I
Central
just set
Oklahoma
the camera,
County.
new camera.
At 8:04 p.m. Central
Voices.
Daylight Time, a severe thunderstorm was located near Del
Do
City,
it.
moving east at 20 miles an hour. Hazard: 2-inch hail and 60 miles an
Camera.
hour
No,
wind
not
gusts.
camera. Capture.
This is a radar-indicated threat.
And
Impact: people and animals outdoors will
what
be
I did
injured.
wrong. Yeah.
Expect hail damage to roofs, siding, windows, and vehicles.
Window capture.
Expect
Did we?
wind damage to roofs, siding, and trees.
Okay.
Locations impacted include Oklahoma City, Midwest City, Del City, Choctaw, Spencer, Nichols Hills,
Here we
Johns, Tacoma Park, Tinker Air Force Base, Forest Park, Lake Aluma, and Smith Village.
That's what's
For
going
your
on
protection,
live.
move to an
Stillwater,
interior room on the
Oklahoma.
lowest floor of a building. Flood watch
glad I'm able to
from
share
Friday
this.
morning through Saturday afternoon. What? Flooding caused by excessive rainfall continues to be possible. Where? Portions of central, east central, northern, northwest, and southeast
live
Oklahoma,
right now.
including the following
Stillwater,
counties
Oklahoma.
in central Oklahoma: Kingfisher, Lincoln,
The
Logan, and Payne.
only current storm
In east
pretty
central
much
Oklahoma,
watching is over here in Oklahoma City.
in northern Oklahoma, Garfield, K and Noble. In northwest Oklahoma, Blaine. In southeast Oklahoma, Atoka,
Starting to get
Bryan,
organized again.
Owen Hughes.
Earlier it broke
Wind
some
from
tree
Friday morning
branches,
through Saturday
about an inch
afternoon.
thick,
Impacts.
and
Excessive
produced
runoff may result in flooding
quarter
of rivers,
to
creeks,
$1,
streams,
quarter to
and other low-lying and
1 inch now.
flood-prone locations. Additional details: multiple rounds of heavy rain and training storms
Good thing about
may
this
lead to
camera
flooding in the
system,
watch area.
we can change camera angles.
www.weather.gov/safety/.
There we go. We're gonna change the
Flood, you
angles.
should monitor later forecasts and be alert for possible flood warnings.
There we go.
Those living in areas prone to flooding should be prepared to take action should flooding develop. Flood watch remains in effect from 7 p.m. Central
Beautiful.
Daylight Time this
The
evening through
wind's
Saturday
not that
afternoon.
strong here.
What? Flooding caused by excessive rainfall continues
That's a
to be
better
possible.
picture.
Where? Portions
Like
of
that.
Oklahoma, including the following counties: Caddo, Canadian, Carter, Cleveland, Comanche, Cotton, Garvin, Grady, Jefferson, Johnson, Love, Marshall, McLean, Murray, Oklahoma, Pontotoc, Potawatomi,
We'll
and
go ahead and
Stevens, and northern Texas,
return back to
including
the
the
scanner
following
feed.
county: Clay. When? From 7 p.m. Central
Ooh.
Daylight Time this evening through Saturday
The
afternoon.
core. Look at that core.
Impacts. Excessive runoff may result in flooding of rivers,
Starting to get
creeks,
starting to get a hail core.
and other low-lying and flood-prone
Pretty good hail
locations.
core right there.
Additional details: multiple rounds of heavy rain and training storms may lead to flooding in
It's
the watch
organizing,
area.
guys. Oh man.
http://www.weather.gov/.
Okay, I'm go ahead and
Safety/. Flood, you should monitor later forecasts and be alert for possible flood warnings. Those living in areas
go
prone
ahead
to
and stop
flooding
this.
should be prepared to take action should flooding develop. A severe thunderstorm warning remains in effect until 8:15 p.m. Central
Take a
Daylight
look at
Time
this.
for South Central Oklahoma County. At 8:04 p.m. Central Daylight Time, a severe thunderstorm was located near Del City, moving east at 20 miles an hour. Hazard: 2-inch hail and 60 miles an hour wind gusts. This is a radar-indicated threat. Impact: people and animals outdoors will be injured.
we're currently looking at a
Expect
live radar
wind
right
damage
now.
to roofs,
It's all live.
siding,
Anybody in this green,
windows, and vehicles.
you can see
Expect wind damage to roofs, siding,
isolated tornado
and trees.
tonight.
Locations impacted include Oklahoma City, Midwest City, Del City,
These storms look
Choctaw,
okay.
Spencer,
They're not too
Nichols
bad,
Hills,
nothing severe.
Jones, Tacoma Park,
under this
Tinker Air Force Base,
severe
Forest Park,
limits.
Lake Aluma, and Smith Village.
This right here I'm watching
For your protection, move to an interior room
starting
on
to
the
look more
lowest floor of a
pronounced.
building. Flood watch in effect from Friday morning through Saturday afternoon. What? Flooding caused by excessive
Okay, I'm going to go ahead and go
rainfall
back down here
continues
and
to be
take a look
possible.
at these.
Where?
They're starting to dying out.
Central, East Central, Northern,
Earlier this
Northwest,
one
and
right here had
Southeast
tornado
Oklahoma,
warnings,
including the
but
following
it's not
counties
organized like
in
the one up
Central
here.
Oklahoma:
This one out
Kingfisher,
here is
Lincoln, Logan, and Payne.
more organized.
In East Central Oklahoma, Seminole. In Northern
Currently
Oklahoma,
seeing the camera
Garfield,
of
and Noble.
Central Oklahoma,
In
Stillwater
Northwest Oklahoma,
area.
Blaine. In Southeast Oklahoma, Atoka, Bryan,
This is the weather
Owen
cam.
Hughes.
We have two of them up.
From Friday morning through Saturday afternoon. Impacts: excessive runoff may result in flooding of rivers, creeks, streams, and other low-lying and flood-prone
Currently it's
locations.
8/13, 10/23, 2025.
Multiple rounds of heavy rain and training storms may lead to flooding in the watch area. http://www.weather.gov/safety/. Flood, you should monitor later forecasts and be alert for possible flood warnings. Those living in areas prone to flooding should be prepared to take action should flooding develop. Flood watch remains in effect from 7 p.m. Central Daylight Time this evening through Saturday afternoon. What? Flooding caused by excessive rainfall continues to be possible. Where?
Okay, we got a warning.
The National Weather Service in Norman has issued a severe thunderstorm warning for southeast southeastern Oklahoma County in central Oklahoma until 9 p.m. Central Daylight Time. At 8:13 p.m. Central Daylight Time,
I'm gonna go ahead and bring up the.
was located near Del City, moving east at 10 miles an hour. Expected hazards include 2-inch hail and 60 miles an hour wind gusts.
Thank you for joining, guys. If you got anybody that lives in Oklahoma City, please show me out.
The following impacts are expected.
This is
People and
pretty much a
animals
dangerous
outdoors
storm.
will be injured. Expect hail damage to roofs, siding, windows, and vehicles. Expect wind damage to roofs, siding,
Stillwater's
and trees.
okay.
Locations
Just rain,
impacted include
some lightning,
Eastern
small
Oklahoma
hail,
City, Midwest City,
and
Del
severe
City,
level.
Choctaw, Hara,
This one's
Spencer,
looking
Jones,
weakened.
Tacoma Park, Tinker Air Force Base, Newalla, Forest Park,
The
Lake
strongest storm
Aluma, and
at this
Smith
time
Village.
is this one right here.
For your
Earlier,
protection, move to an interior room on the lowest floor of a building.
we had a report of 1 inch hail, and 1 inch tree
Flood
limbs
watch
down.
remains in effect from 7 p.m. Central Daylight Time this evening through Saturday afternoon. What? Flooding caused by excessive rainfall continues to be possible. Where? Portions of Oklahoma, including the following counties: Caddo, Canadian, Carter, Cleveland, Comanche, Cotton, Garvin,
Whoa,
Grady,
too far over.
Jefferson, Johnson, Love, Marshall, McLean, Murray, Oklahoma, Pontotoc, Potawatomi, and Stevens, and northern Texas, including the following county: Clay. When? From 7 p.m.
see all the
Central
bugs
Daylight
flying around.
Time this evening through Saturday afternoon. Impacts. Excessive runoff may result in flooding of rivers, creeks, streams, and other
Oh,
low-lying
that's a
and
line,
flood-prone
not a fire.
locations. Additional details. Multiple rounds of heavy rain and training storms may lead to flooding in the watch area.
Let me change this thing.
http://www.weather.gov/safety/. Flood. You should monitor later forecasts and be alert for possible flood warnings. Those living in areas prone to flooding should be prepared to take action
This storm
should
shelter
flooding
right
develop.
here.
The National Weather Service in Norman has issued a severe thunderstorm warning for southeastern Oklahoma County in central Oklahoma until 9 p.m. Central Daylight Time. At 8:13 p.m. Central Daylight Time, a severe thunderstorm was located near Del City, moving east at 10 miles an hour. Expected hazards include 2-inch hail and 60 miles an
Take a
hour
look at
wind
this
gusts.
camera.
This is a radar-indicated threat. The following impacts are expected. People and animals outdoors will be injured. Expect hail damage to roofs,
Well,
siding,
this
windows,
limb's
and
kind of broken
vehicles.
there.
Expect wind damage to roofs, siding, and trees. Locations impacted include Eastern Oklahoma City, Midwest City, Del City, Choctaw, Hara, Spencer, Jones, Tacoma Park, Tinker Air Force Base, Newalla, Forest Park, Lake Aluma, and Smith Village. For your protection, move to an interior room on the lowest floor of a building. Flood watch in effect from Friday morning through Saturday afternoon. What?
Traffic jam.
Flooding caused by excessive rainfall continues to be possible. Where? Portions of central, east central, northern, northwest, and southeast Oklahoma, including the following
The little
counties:
blink lights
in
at the
central
tower.
Oklahoma,
Whoa.
Kingfisher, Lincoln, Logan, and Payne. In east central Oklahoma, Seminole.
You
In northern
can hear the
Oklahoma,
wind blowing
Garfield,
the microphone
Cannoble.
outside.
In northwest Oklahoma,
Okay, this
Payne.
storm
In southeast
starting to
Oklahoma,
lose, it's
Atoka,
starting to
Bryan,
break up a
Hughes.
little bit again.
When? From Friday morning through Saturday afternoon. Impacts. Excessive runoff may result in flooding of rivers, creeks, streams, and other low-lying and flood-prone locations. Additional details. Multiple rounds of heavy rain and training storms may lead to flooding in the watch area.
We might end this live for a while. We got a chance off and on for the next few days, showers and
Safety
thunderstorms.
flash. Flood. You should monitor later forecasts and be alert for possible flood warnings.
Anybody in this green
Those
right
living in
here?
areas prone to flooding should be
See
prepared to
isolated
take
tornado.
action should flooding develop. Flood
It's
watch
possible
remains in
in the
effect
green.
from 7 p.m. Central Daylight Time this evening through
Oh.
Saturday afternoon. What? Flooding caused by excessive rainfall continues to be possible. Where? Portions of Oklahoma, including the following counties: Caddo, Canadian, Carter, Cleveland, Comanche,
Studio will be right
Cotton,
down here.
Garvin, Grady, Jefferson, Johnson, Love, Marshall, McLean, Murray, Oklahoma, Pontotoc, Potawatomi, and Stevens, and northern Texas, including the following county: Clay. When? From 7 p.m. Central Daylight Time this evening through Saturday afternoon. flooding of rivers, creeks, streams, and other low-lying and flood-prone locations. Additional details: multiple rounds of heavy rain and draining storms may lead to flooding in the watch area. http:/www.weather.gov/safety/ flood. You should monitor later forecasts and be alert for possible flood warnings.
Thank you for joining us today.
Those living in areas
Currently
prone to
it's
flooding should take action should flooding
October
develop.
23rd,
The
2025.
National Weather Service in Norman has issued a severe thunderstorm warning for southeastern Oklahoma County and central Oklahoma until 9 p.m. Central Daylight Time. At 8:13 p.m. Central Daylight Time, a severe thunderstorm was located near Del City, moving east at 10 miles an hour. Expected hazards include 2 and 10 and 60 miles an hour wind gusts. This is a radar-indicated threat. The following impacts are expected. People and animals outdoors will be injured. Expect hail damage to roofs, siding, windows, and vehicles. Expect wind damage to roofs, siding, and trees. Locations impacted include eastern Oklahoma City, Midwest City.
I'm going to
Del
switch
City,
back to the
Choctaw,
scanner
Aaron,
radio.
Spencer, Jones, Tacoma Park, Tinker Air Force Base, Newalla, Forest.
Here we go, we're switching back to the scanner. Get some quiet for a minute. I'm gonna kind of step away for 1 second. If I can find what I did with it. Oh, you can hear the wind chimes. This is awesome. Wow, I'm having trouble pronouncing. I got my whole right on my jaw. It's like killing me. Toothache and swollen. So you probably a lot of babbling and stuff. Thank you for joining. We have all the cool stuff here now. Whoa. This is something. Thank you for joining, guys. I'm glad to do this test run. It seems to be pretty good so far. Go ahead and go like that. Give that a look. Zoom out a little bit. Anywhere in the screen, you can see a isolated tornado tonight. Thank you for joining, guys. If you have anybody that lives in Oklahoma City, share me out. Oklahoma City is a current spot that we've been having non-stop. 1 inch size hail and 1 inch tree branch. See if I can cut that down. Give me 1 minute, guys. Something's not right on here. What's the sound level on here? hear the rain. Hopefully I collected a lot of data tonight. I'll be posting this on my YouTube channel. The new setup seems to be working pretty good tonight. The green area right here, this line, represents the area of, you can see an isolated tornado. Slight chance. You can see an isolated tornado. Oklahoma City is out of area, but it's been kind of accurate. We've been watching this storm for at least an hour and a half. It gets strong, it weakens, gets strong, it regenerates. The camera you're watching to the left, bottom left, is pretty much Stillwater weather cam at the new studio. You're hearing about 28 miles per hour winds right now. Oh, that storm's completely died out down there. Yep, continue watching the storms here in Oklahoma City. Thank you for joining, guys. Hope everybody being safe this Thursday night, October the 23rd, 2025. It's now currently 8:30 p.m. We're currently looking at a storm in Oklahoma City that's been kind of drifting. Actually, it's drifting to more the southeast now. $50-mile-per-hour winds. Did I say that right? Oh, I didn't say it right. I was looking at the thing. Go ahead and close that out. You're currently hearing the thunder in Stillwater, Oklahoma. On the bottom left, you see a weather cam. It's kind of, it might be straight. It's looking for the moisture. That's what it's doing. It's looking for the right conditions. It's starting to strengthen up. So you see that little green area right here? This green area right here represents the risk of tornado activity. And it's kind of it's kind of doing a turn towards the south and east. it's going into the more favorable area for tornado. So if it gets in this area, pink, you better watch out. Be on your lookout, because you can see how it's kind of, it was going to east, now it's going more like a east southeast. Hey, thanks for joining, guys. Change the rudder cam again. What's that one? I think that one towards the camper, maybe. Oh, that one's to the northeast. Actually, I want that one right there. Currently looking to the south, southeast.
Close to me, comm center. Go ahead, ma'am. You can show us a scene, patient review. What? Here, 2030.
You can see a 2-inch size hail with a storm, 60 miles per hour winds. Radar indicated. Let me put this up here so I can read it. Right here. Here we go. Here's the information on the warning. Fix that out. Fix that again. Move that up here somewhere. Let me close this one out. There we go. We're not needing that one anymore.
Call complete.
There we go.
Call complete.
We got another severe thunderstorm warning. This is the newest one. Remember I was talking about it's turning into the more favorable conditions towards the green, where it has a higher risk of tornado activity. Yep. It's turning right. It's going to try to feed off the moisture stuff right there. 1-inch hail, 60 miles per hour winds. This warning's on until 9 p.m. for the next 30 minutes. Here's the old warning. It gets a 2-inch hail, 60 miles per hour winds, source, stream water spotters, yep. When did it expires? Yeah, it gets to expire soon. Thank you for joining, guys. If you're just joining, it's currently 8:34 p.m. October 23rd, 2025. We are broadcasting pretty much a new studio that I'm making here in Stillwater, Oklahoma. Been watching the storm for the last hour and a half. So far, the highest hail size is 2 inch. Common about half to 1 inch, and we have strong enough winds to break 1 inch tree branches out of trees. So that's the report so far. We're gonna zoom back out to the storm in South Oklahoma City. Not South Oklahoma City, over by the Red River. It broken up. It's not severe no more. We don't have nothing severe in north central Oklahoma, my area. Only severe weather we have currently is right here. Pink, kind of pay attention. The storm's heading towards you. If you keep on, it's going towards the more favorable conditions for tornadic weather. That's what this green represents. We can do a fast thing with fast. Oops, not that, not that. No, no. Go back up there. We want this right here. Okay, here's the hail outlook. Anywhere here, this is more favorable for the hail. Wind, more favorable for wind, is in this brown area. Fire, no fire, okay. Tornado, this year tornado risk right here in green, the highest chance. And this storm is turning towards the highest chance area, favorable area for tornadoes. Here's the hail area. It's higher chance of bigger hail down here. More reports down here, more likely. And here's your wind. This whole area can see wind, severe, wind gases and stuff. We'll go back to the tornado outlook category and zoom back in the map. And that's what this storm's doing. It's trying to work its way to a more favorable area. That sounds kind of weird. I think the microphone is full of water now. Let me see if we can turn this camera, tilt it. Let me tilt that sucker down a little bit. There we go. That's quite a bit of rain. I'll switch camera modes to a different camera. Nothing got blown. This is looking pretty much straight east. The west, I mean. Yeah, we had a quarter to up to 2 inches was the storm right here earlier. We had 1 inch tree branches blown down by the wind. The strongest storm in the state. Everybody else is pretty much just heavy rain. We had a storm down here by the Red River that was tornado warned. It pretty much died out. So we're currently watching one in Oklahoma City, and I think it's gonna pretty much put away, slowly fade out too. But I'm watching to see if it gets closer to this green line right here. That's more favorable for tornadoes. And after that, we have to see what happens. Thanks for joining, guys. Oh, I'm also on YouTube. It's Central. Wait a minute. What's it? It's J&J Studios, Payne County, Oklahoma Entertainment. If you want to give it a try, or Central Ok at Twitch.com. It's pouring down pretty good in Stillwater. Has nothing going on. But pretty heavy rain, some thunder, some lightning. Tell you what, the rain makes me sleepy. I'd rather be out there in the field chasing them. Yeah, I'm suffering with toothache, right jaw's like completely like swollen. Let me know any of y'all from Oklahoma. I had one earlier. What was it? I don't know who it was now. It's pretty far back. Get back to the newest messages. Oh yeah, we listened to the scanner. This is pretty much the police radio scanner. North Central Oklahoma Fire and Rescue. Central Oklahoma.
Stillwater Medical Transfer.
So far, everything seems to be okay.
Be responding.
We got a new storm that popped up. We got stronger. That storm that we had over here by the Red River earlier. See, anywhere in this green, you're gonna have increase of severe weather. Here's Texas, Oklahoma. Go ahead and get back to this.
Control 17, can you hear me?
Currently it's 8:45, October 23rd, 2025. We have another severe weather thunderstorm warning that popped up over here by the Red River again. Earlier we had a storm over by Wichita that was tornadic, but it pretty much weakened and died out. I'm currently watching the storm here in Oklahoma City. Been on and off. It gets strong and it gets weak, gets strong, gets weak. Johnny, you're in the path. Just want to let you know. Oh man, we got to probably change radar mode. Thanks for joining, guys. Tell you what, traffic's like non-stop. I'm gonna go ahead and go for another 15 minutes, see what this storm's gonna do. Then I might just end this live. This is the only thunderstorm running in central Oklahoma. I've been watching it for almost 2 hours now. Don't forget to like and subscribe so you can get notifications when I do go live. And this setup, I can click on anything that's on this list right here. It'll take me to the storms. Currently, see, I just clicked to Texas. Oops. I can click on any of these and it will take me right to the storm that's severe. A whole list of United States storms. So you can jump around multiple states. That's Texas again. Texas, Oklahoma. Yep. Shawnee, kind of be on the lookout. This storm is pretty much heading back. Shawnee, kind of be on the lookout. This storm is pretty much heading back. I lost connection just a second ago. Hopefully I'm back. Let me know in chat if I'm back. Thank you for joining.
Restroom.
Go ahead.
We're currently listening to
PD advises.
North Central Oklahoma Fire and Rescue.
1514 Elm Creek. Fire is getting closer to a structure. County's on scene, making sure there's no one inside that structure.
Currently it's 8:50 p.m. October 23rd, 2025.
Go ahead and respond to engine this way. Copy, 2049.
Normally I'd do things like this and document the weather with the cameras and
14 north or south.
radio traffic. And that's weather service radio in the background.
Bye.
Sometimes I go out in the field with a setup and stream live. Switch cameras again.
Copy.
Switch camera modes to a different area. The wind's not too bad on this one. Probably another fire alarm.
FedEx 10 on
Medic.
729 West Lakeshore, Stillwater.
Go ahead and check the storms up north. Oh, looking good. They're starting to break up in little cells. See the cells that's popping up? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Just scattered cells. Here's the storm I've been watching. This is the path of hail and wind that it was making, like a horseshoe, because it's turning to the right, trying to get into more favorable area to get stronger. In this green area indicates the risk of tornado. You can see tornadoes the highest in this green area, so we're watching that. Down here we've got a whole bunch of severe thunderstorms in Texas. Over here by Wichita we had a tornado warning that dissipated and the storm pretty much weakened and fell apart. We have currently 2 more warnings that popped up recently. Okay, we'll go back to the Oklahoma City storm. Oh, look at that. Take a better look at this. Right up there. So right here's that little donut hole. That's pretty much a blind spot. Let me see what I can do. I'm gonna switch things up a little bit. Back out a little bit. Change. There we go.
en route.
You can see how to kind of do that little horseshoe curve. Switch to Tulsa, see if that gives me a better look. I don't know.
17, this is 2. Go ahead. I was on the phone a few seconds ago, and they were talking to county, and they believe it's going to be close to Stewart Stone area.
Affirmative. We've gone to Grand Staff and turned west. See county lights up here. So far, I don't see it this time, but we'll let you know.
Copy.
Definitely can hear those wind chimes. With this storm so far, we had quarter to 2 inch hail, winds that blew 1 inch tree limbs out of trees, and that's it that I heard so far. It's 8:57 p.m. October 23rd, 2025. The only severe thunderstorm that's been in the state is Oklahoma City area,
Seen in the area.
other than the one by the Red River that produced a tornado warning.
Staff command at this point in time. Not seeing any fire. Be investigated.
Yeah, don't forget to subscribe, like me, and share me out. You can also find me on Central OK on Twitch. It's all one word, Central OK on Twitch. You can also find me on YouTube as J&J Studios, Payne County Entertainment. Look for the idiom with the tornado. You can't miss it. And I also have another channel that's attached to that.
Everyone, engine 2. Go ahead.
You cancel response to current station. At this point in time, we can't locate fire.
Copy. The response. Engine 2 being around the station. A1, this is Cushing Fire. Feature the last traffic I was unable.
Go ahead and change radio again. Go back to the WX. Chiefly. I think it's out. It's not working no more on that. Thank you for joining us. I think my app froze up. Let me reload that sucker. Probably by next spring, we have everything complete set up. Okay, I'm bringing it back up the radio. If you're just joining with word, watching this storm, only storm in central Oklahoma City, severe weather. Already produced up to 2-inch hail, and it had wind gusts enough to break 1-inch tree branches, and that's where we at. Before that, we had a storm over by Wichita, Red River of Texas and Oklahoma. It was a tornado warning storm that pretty much dissipated completely. So that's where we at on the weather. Okay, I'm going to go ahead and end this live. I'll see y'all next time. Don't forget to click and subscribe and hit the notification bell. I'll see you next time. Thanks for watching.